Is he a lodger?
Don't be silly. It's Trevor.
I took one look at you and I decided mug. And then I thought maybe cup and saucer.
Whereas I take one look at you and think, what the hell are you doing here?
Well, I found myself back in the north. Thought I'd call in and say hello. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
At 1 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I phoned earlier and someone said you'd be back after midnight.
That would be our babysitter.
Oh, I see. Babysitter?
Yvonne.
Bright kid. Used to run protection for 5C.
But she hasn't looked back since she was deported from Holland.
If there's a babysitter, there mustn't be a baby, huh?
Without a baby, it's an expensive luxury.
And are you?
Yes. Trevor is the father of my child.
And Jill is the mother of my child.
Are you married?
No, we are probationary cohabs.
Spousal analogues.
Significant others.
Well, how are you?
Fine. A little tired.
Yes, it is rather late.
It's not only that. It's a full day's work at school, a return trip to the Lancashire border, a night out in the village vanguard, and a brief encounter with a couple of policemen. Just a day in the life.
I was hoping we could talk.
Talk as in talk.
I think he means talking through.
Sort of.
Not tonight.
Well, have you got a full programme of events planned for tomorrow?
Ask me tomorrow. You left a bag in the hall. Does that mean you haven't actually booked into a 5-star hotel?
Well, I was hoping that I...
There's nobody in the refugee room tonight.
The refugee room. That's what you call it.
Yes.
Still running a home for waifs and strays.
And strolling vagabonds, yes. There's no shortage.
Don't you mind?
Oh, I don't mind anything, except injections and spiders. The last one was okay.
The last spider?
The last refugee. He was from Transylvania and liked Bix Beiderbecke.
Who?
Bix Beiderbecke, the first great white jazz musician.
Cornet player.
Drank himself to death.
His playing sounded like bullets shot from a bell.
Sorry. I've never been into jazz.
Please yourself. Why did you marry a bloke like that?
May I tell you tomorrow? Or the day after? Or a week on Friday?
But he's never heard of Bix Beiderbecke.
Oh, nor had I till I met you. Now, I've had a lot of excitement and I need 5 minutes of absolute peace. Just read your football annual.
We'll have to talk it through eventually. And it's not a football annual. Dr. Spock.
My apologies.
I'm hoping he's going to explain how he got those pointed ears.
Morning. Oh, Yvonne, there'll be a strange man wandering around again.
Has Ivan come back?
Not yet.
This one's called Peter. He's my ex-husband.
Good. It'll be interesting having a look at him. See what you got rid of.
Telephone.
In the kitchen, miss. I rang me mum last night to say I'd be late. At the same time, I was warming firstborn's bottle.
They don't publish their football results in these posh papers. They hide them.
It's summer, isn't it?
Any football results will do, even Australian.
So, what do you think of him?
Who?
The ex.
Seen better. Morning.
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 I'd like to speak to Inspector Hobson, please. Good morning.
Hi.
Do you mind? This is strictly clandestine. Inspector Hobson.
Mrs. Swinburne, what a delightful surprise. I'm sorry? Thank you, that's very kind. You heard about my PhD. How did you hear about my PhD?
I couldn't help overhearing.
Some things never change.
Inspector, is that inspection as in police force?
We do a bit of informing on the side.
You do?
Pays not much, but it buys little luxuries like swaddling clothes.
Ignore him, I usually do.
But you used to think that the police were fascist pigs. We marched about it in demos.
Most people agree Inspector Hobson is a special case, including his colleagues. And besides, we must love one another. You don't like him, do you?
Not very much.
Because you'd never heard of Biggs?
He said he marched in demos.
When it was fashionable to be radical. As soon as it was fashionable to be a whiz kid, he changed over. That's when I kicked him out.
I was right.
Yet again?
I thought, here's a guy who doesn't like the music, but he'd promote the concert if he could be sure of making a few bob.
That's very astute.
I can be even more astute.
Go on. I love you when you're astute.
I think he's a shifty bastard.
And my orders were?
Maintain surveillance on the house and occupants, sir.
With?
Discretion.
I've just had Mrs. Swinburne on the phone. She's coming to see me at lunchtime, and she's demanding a full explanation.
Oh, she blew our cover, sir.
How did she blow your cover?
Oh, well, the short version is that, she came up to us and she said...
Are you watching the house? Are you following us?
As we felt that, in the circumstances, you'd prefer us to tell the truth.
The truth?
Oh, yes.
Well, we are old-fashioned coppers, sir.
We are George Dixon.
Sherlock Holmes.
Biggles.
Sherlock Holmes and Biggles weren't policemen.
Ah, but they were men of truth and honor, sir.
And that is what you aspire to.
Truth and honor.
Yes. Well, that's to say we're giving it...
Careful consideration.
Gently does it. It took 500 years to grow, and you destroy it in 3 seconds. Don't worry if you hit your thumb. You'll find you've got a spare one on the other hand. I'm going to speak with the headmaster in the corridor. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, start a small fire.
Mr. Chaplin, have you had any more thoughts about wood?
Thoughts about wood?
Yes.
No more so than usual. I mean, I still like wood. Wood's been very good to me. It's my bread and butter.
I do not mean wood in general. I mean wood in particular.
Some special piece of wood.
The wood that arrived at the school yesterday on a lorry driven by that peculiar man.
The gravedigger.
I have telephoned the office, and they have no knowledge of the wood. Officially, we are not due for any more supplies of wood until the middle of next term. So, what is your conclusion, Mr. Chaplin?
Yesterday was our lucky day.
Where did this wood come from?
The gravedigger's lorry.
Before that,
Oh, no idea.
Mr. Chaplin, I would like to know where the wood came from. Would you please speak to your gravedigger friend and clarify the situation?
If I see him, I don't get down the cemetery all that often, but...
Please, sir, Mr. Chaplin, sir. We think Jimmy Dixon's got some exam, sir.
Would you excuse me, Mr. Wheeler?
Yes, but remember what I said. I would like a full explanation.
May I sit here and, as my custom and practice, kindle my desires?
Mrs. Swinburne isn't here, but why don't you sit down anyway? See how you go.
The bifocals, Mr. Chaplin. Will Mrs. Swinburne be joining us later?
No, I don't think so.
In which case I shall place my desires on a low light until tomorrow.
Probably the best place for him.
Yesterday, you were the absentee.
Correct.
You'd gone to the bowling green in connection with Ivan the refugee. That's what I was told.
It's all true.
Do I infer that today Mrs. Swinburne has also gone to the bowling green in connection with Ivan the refugee?
No, that's all been sorted out.
Excellent. I worry so much about the refugee problem.
Ivan's safely over the border now. We've got Peter staying with us instead.
Peter?
Yes.
And who's Peter? Another refugee?
No, Mrs. Swinburne's ex-husband.
Of course. Who else? So, Mrs. Swinburne has gone to have in-depth discussions with her ex-husband.
No, she's gone to the police station.
In connection with your continuing refugee problem.
Nothing to do with the refugees. She's gone to find out why the police have been watching the house.
Why does my life compared with yours appear so unspeakably tedious and boring?
Don't know. You probably eat too much mashed potato.
Mrs.
Swinburne.
How are you this bright new day?
I am here. I would rather not be here. I would rather be at school, such as it is.
San Quentin High. You'd rather be there?
At lunchtime, but we hear alarming things about the school meals.
Yes, foot and mouth. Cholera.
Part of the master plan. Kill off some of the kids. There'll be enough books to go round.
Short of books?
Oh, we're short of everything. Books, pens, pencils, windows, goalposts, oxygen. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with Inspector Hobson, who is going to assist me with my inquiries.
What do you go through, madam?
They are short of books.
Let them eat cake.
Well, they're short of books. We have been called out twice this week to investigate the theft of books.
Ah, talking like a policeman. As an investigating officer.
I suppose I am.
But it is a nice day. The sun is shining in a clear blue sky. Why don't we live and let live?
You seem to have done rather well for yourself.
One can't complain.
PhD, promotion, nice big office. Your own computer terminal.
We can only combat the crime wave by using modern technology at its most sophisticated.
Like posting a couple of dummies outside my house for a whole day.
You see them as dummies?
Yes.
I can't decide whether they're very bright people pretending to be stupid, very stupid people pretending to be bright.
Have you considered Bone Idol?
Thank you, Mrs. Swinburne. Bone Idol.
So why were these two stupid, bright, Bone Idol policemen watching my house?
I've known you a long time, Mrs. Swinburne, so I'll tell you the truth.
If you'd only known me a short time, would you tell me lies?
Well, that isn't what I mean.
I teach English, Inspector Hobson. I believe in using the language with accuracy and precision.
Naturally. We were given information about your house.
Anonymous information.
There was a degree of anonymity.
The defrocked bank manager across the street.
I'm not in a position to say.
What was on the video?
The video? What video?
He sits in his window with his video camera, zooming in on all the neighbours, especially Trevor and me. What was on the video?
Did I say there was a video?
I've known you a long time, Mrs. Swinburne, so I'll tell you the truth.
Yes, there was a video.
And what was on it?
Technically, it was not of a very high standard, but it appeared to show a number of young girls going into the house and a number of middle-aged men.
The young girls came to the house because I was interviewing prospective au pair girls.
You were interviewing au pair girls?
That's a bit pretentious. Childminders.
You have a child?
Yes. The generation yet unborn has been born. The Swinburne Chaplain line will continue.
My congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll make wonderful parents.
What did you think was going on?
I had no preconceptions, Mrs. Swinburne.
Young girls, middle-aged men. What was your theory? Did you think we were running a disorderly house?
I had a totally open mind.
Do you see me as the madam of a high-class brothel? Or a low-class brothel? Or even, God forbid, a middle-class brothel? You're not supposed to think about it. You're supposed to say no.
No, of course I don't see you in that role.
Therefore, the whole business is total nonsense. And my house will no longer be under surveillance.
I've already given orders to that effect.
Good.
It isn't easy sitting behind that desk, Mrs. Swinburne.
Well, you should try sitting behind mine. You've got a computer. I haven't even got a PowerPoint.
I have an impeccable career record, an academic record. I have confidential information of all kinds at my fingertips. I have men and women at my command who will obey my orders without question. I have legal status and the backing of the judiciary. And yet...
You are unfulfilled?
One thing still defeats me, Mrs. Swinburne.
I hope you feel able to confess it, Inspector.
The dark, impenetrable, tantalizing mystery. The psychology of Yorkshire. Before you go, Mrs. Swinburne, I'd like to give you this.
What is it? A deposit on some perversions and a gym slip?
Will you use it to buy a present for your child?
Thank you, Inspector. Forgive my unworthy thought. Back to work.
Back to work.
Yellow van.
But we are under orders to ignore the yellow van.
They're the kind of orders I like best.
This is rather good.
Somebody fallen over and hurt themselves?
The headmaster in conversation with a member of the proletariat. It always gives him problems.
He deserves problems.
A horse? Yes, a horse. Not a proper horse with hooves on its legs. A vaulting horse. You use it for vaulting over in gymnastics.
Mrs. Swinburne! I require Mr. Chaplin.
Does he require you as well?
He didn't say so.
Then why are you coming?
Because he didn't say so.
There's some corner flags, boxes of books, and a horse.
Books?
A horse?
A vaulting horse.
Yeah, use them for vaulting over. Yes, books.
Well, this is all PE stuff. It's not my department. It's Mr. Bickerstaff. He's not here. It's his day at the clinic.
Is Bickerstaff the nutter? Oh, I've heard about him.
Mr. Bickerstaff has been under considerable domestic strain.
I've nothing against nutters, Sunbeam. In fact, I've had some good times with nutters.
What sort of books have you brought?
Oh, you name it, Petal, we've got it. Hamlet, Prince of Denmark, Julius Caesar, Prince of Rome, King Lear, Prince of Darkness.
Tess of the D'Urbervilles?
Oh, aye, stacks of Tesses.
Excellent.
This is not excellent.
I do believe this is turning into a matter of principle. My God! This school hasn't seen any principals in years.
Shall I tell you what I believe? I believe this could be stolen property.
Do you have evidence that this is stolen property?
I have the evidence of my own senses. I have been in touch with the office several times, and we are not due to receive any supplies of books, PE equipment, wood in the foreseeable future, which is why I launched my fundraising campaign. Let me put this question to you directly, Mr. Chaplin. How would you feel about teaching woodwork, knowing the wood to have been stolen?
Doesn't strike me as much of a problem.
And while we're on the subject, Flower, I'm not a thief. I'm a gravedigger helping out.
I'm not casting aspersions on you personally.
Yeah, well, I won't advise it on account I have been known to punch people personally when provoked.
My concern is the morality of my staff.
May I speak on behalf of Mr. Chaplin and myself? And
I'll
say that
speak on behalf of Mr. Chaplin. It's a lot easier teaching woodwork with wood than it is without it. If you don't believe me, you try.
I am not unsympathetic.
I don't need sympathy, I need wood.
I do take your point of view.
And I'll tell you something else for nothing. I am now a father, I have a child. And if the only way I could give my child a decent education was to steal, there'd be no messing, I'd go ahead and steal.
Lei, bravissimo!
That was a wonderful performance, Trevor.
What was?
I will steal for the sake of my firstborn's education.
That wasn't a performance, that was true. I was in touch with my feelings, like you tell me.
I was still very proud of you.
Knock it off. How did you get on at the cop shop?
Inspector Hobson has promised to call off his bloodhounds.
Good. All we have to do now is kick your ex-husband into the street and we can get back to...
Abnormal?
Might take the little into the park.
Like a proper daddy.
Feed the ducks, talk to Big Al about stolen property. He'll be all right.
What do you mean?
Him.
He may be a shifty bastard, but he's a non-violent shifty bastard.
Mr. Chaplin must have been buying cornflakes again.
That's a bit oblique, no? I would suggest he's taking his child for a walk.
Last time we saw him with his pram, it was full of cornflakes.
You have a remarkable memory for the trivial, Norm. You must be very good at that game.
What game?
Now then, Trev, how's the good earth treating you?
Fine, thanks.
You?
Me? I'm an oasis of tranquility. Did you want to talk business?
It resembles business.
Better come into the office.
This is your office?
I seem to have been elected chairman of the Bowls Club. The burden of senior management, usual stuff. Sit yourself down, Trev. Has everything arrived?
What do you mean by everything?
Wood, footballs, hockey sticks, corner flags, assorted literature, and a horse.
Yes, everything's arrived.
If there's anything else you need, just let it be known.
Yes, we can usually get most things.
The problem is Mr. Wheeler.
Yes, I've met Mr. Wheeler. He doesn't strike me as one of the great headmasters of our time.
He thinks, because none of the stuff's come through the office, he's got it into his head that it must be stolen.
Stolen?
Like, knocked off?
As in breaking and entering?
Yes.
Mr. Wheeler is aware that stealing is a criminal offence.
Yes, that's why he's worried.
Doing criminal offences is an extremely reckless way of going on. I am not a reckless man, Trev.
Shall I tell him that?
Would it keep him happy?
Nothing would keep Mr. Wheeler happy.
All right, noted. Happiness is out of the question. Should we, therefore, try to keep him at bay so that you and your colleagues could get on with educating the young?
Keep him at bay. I like the sound of that.
Paperwork. Is that the answer?
Documents.
Invoices.
Chits.
Still make a lousy cup of tea.
And you still collect lame ducks.
Do you mean Trevor?
Certainly, I mean Trevor.
Oh, don't be fooled. He might have been lame once upon a time, but he's a good little walker now. Breaks out into a run now and again.
I'll take your word.
And compared to you, he's Daley Thompson.
Thank you very much.
Why did you come here?
I told you. I was in the area. I thought it'd be nice to see you. Would you believe me if I said I wanted to know if you were all right?
No, I wouldn't believe that. I naturally assumed you wanted to borrow some money. Good. That's settled.
It isn't just money.
You want to borrow the van as well?
Can't you ever give me the benefit of the doubt?
Too many doubts. You ran out of benefit years ago.
Are you lying comfortably? Then I'll begin. Once upon a time, in a town in America called Davenport, Iowa, there lived a little boy. His name was Leon. Leon Bismarck Beiderbecke. That's a funny name, isn't it? The people thought so in Davenport, Iowa, because when he grew up, everybody called him Bix. And that's how young Bix heard jazz. It was the original Dixieland jazz band, and it was the most exciting thing Bix had ever heard in his life.
Do you ever listen to this stuff?
What stuff?
Your old man telling his bedtime stories.
Now, the original Dixieland jazz band had a cornet player called Nick LaRocca, and Bix listened to him and said,
Why do you do that?
It's private.
It's potty.
If we don't share our passion with our children, how will they ever learn how to be passionate?
Do you tell him bedtime stories?
Of course.
Great women of our time?
Yes. Emma Goldman, Sylvia Pankhurst, and Billie Holiday. As a matter of fact, Trevor told me the Billie Holiday story so I could pass it on to firstborn.
Crazy.
Peter. If, God save us, you ever had a child, what would your stories be about? Bright young men out to make money?
And failing. No longer bright, no longer young. But all the same.
All the same what?
I never thought I'd find you shut up with someone like him.
Tell me, what is so unremarkable about him?
Well, for a start, he dresses like a closing down sale at the Oxfam shop.
Yes, that's true.
And he's a woodwork teacher.
So?
Woodwork teachers don't get to be rich and famous, do they?
We don't start many wars.
And I can't imagine him being sensational in bed.
He's funny. Which is more than you ever were.
Ah, that's the big secret. Sexually, he's a barrel of laughs.
I'll tell you the big secret. You won't know what the hell I'm talking about, but I'll tell you. I like to watch crappy old black and white movies on the telly. Trevor doesn't. So he'll read a football annual or sit with the headphones on listening to Bix or Duke or Bird.
Bird?
Charlie Parker. Don't you know anything?
Go on. You're watching a crappy old movie.
Well, some of them make me cry. When the dog doesn't come home, or the hero walks into the sea, or the telegram arrives and the woman says to the telegram boy, "I'm sorry, there's no answer." At that moment, I reach out and Trevor is already handing me a Kleenex. He knows 5 seconds ahead of the moment when I need to cry. That, I have to tell you, is the most precious gift known to humanity.
Did we set the table?
Yes, everything's ready.
Wine in the fridge?
Yes.
We always have wine on a Friday night to celebrate Friday night. How's your casserole?
Bliss.
Right. Give me 5 minutes to fiddle with me soup, and we're under orders.
Trevor does the starter. I do the main course. We draw straws for the pudding.
And sometimes we do the opposite.
Unless we're on a crash diet.
Or a health kick. Have you ever tried fibre and metabolism?
I can't say that I have.
You'll never want to eat again.
Am I allowed to ask what this is?
Ice cucumber.
Eat it while it's cold.
Are you expecting anybody?
I sincerely hope not.
Jehovah's Witnesses?
Cavity wall insulation?
Police?
I'll go. You better come in. It's Ivan, home from Lancashire.
Did you say home?
Sorry, back. Ivan, this is Peter. He used to be a husband.
And this is Ivan, who used to be a refugee, who doesn't speak much English. But you aren't, and you do, don't you, speak English rather well, I'm told.
Hello, Peter.
I don't believe this.
Peter and I have met before.
It's nice.
Shall I tell them?
As you like.
We met in prison.
Prison?
We played chess together.
He always won.
Your criminal record, did it involve violence?
Certainly not.
Can you vouch for that?
Absolutely.
You're not rival gang leaders or anything like that?
Nothing like that.
I don't want people fighting each other.
There will be no fighting, I promise.
I've got enough soup for 4 if you've got enough casserole.
That was a magnificent meal. We thank you both for that and your patience and your overwhelming kindness.
You're very good at talking English, aren't you?
One of my best impressions, the educated Englishman. Always goes down well.
So why did you pretend to be from Transylvania?
A necessary ploy for my protection and yours.
The price of our hospitality is you tell us the truth.
Is there such a thing?
House rule, no metaphysics on a Friday. So some truths, please. Like what were you doing in prison?
Apart from playing chess.
I ran a mail order business. Greetings cards. Christmas, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You name the day, we had a card for it.
Doesn't sound very wicked.
People sent the money, but the cards never arrived?
You guessed.
I always did.
Does that make you a confidence trickster?
Yes, legally speaking, it was illegal.
So, Peter's a con man. What are you?
A bank robber.
Hey, that's impressive.
Not an armed bank robber.
Do I look like that sort of bank robber?
We have another house rule, no pickaxe handles, no stocking masks.
I use nothing more lethal than a computer keyboard.
Still got nicked.
Have you considered a sideways career move? Into honesty, for example?
I'd be ashamed to waste all that money.
Sorry, all what money?
The last time I counted, just over 3 million.
Is that pounds?
And growing all the time. That's the pleasing aspect of robbing banks by computer. You place the bugs in the system and let them do the work. I take a stroll, read a book, listen to some cool music, and all the time I'm quietly taking money from the system.
You regard it as the system.
And an absurd system. It deserves to be broken into at regular intervals.
Well, thank you both for being so honest about your dishonesty.
It's the least we can do.
And I think you've both been very polite and amusing. And you've given us a great deal to think about, but... when are you planning to leave? It's ludicrous. I go to the police station and assure a senior police officer that nothing untoward is going on in this house. And suddenly we're giving hospitality to a con man and a bank robber.
Bank robber's okay.
Because he's cool.
Absolutely.
All the same, I'd rather they were offered promises before Monday.
Me too.
Even the cool one?
I like it best when we're on our own.
I like it best when I know what's going on.
Be reasonable. Saturday morning. The weekend starts here.
Is it business before pleasure?
Certainly not. It's pleasure before business.
What sort of pleasure did you have in mind?
Little recreation in a public park.
Makes a change.
We'll attend to Mr. Chaplin and Mrs. Swinburne later. They won't mind.
Where shall we start? What do we need?
We're all right for wood.
We're all right for books.
Let's just have a cup of coffee to start with.
Yeah.
Let's examine our options. A stroll around the art gallery. The badminton horse trials.
Buy some expensive jewellery for our wives.
Or a tincture of Bacardi and a brief surveillance of the betting shop.
Bless you, my children. I have a confession to make.
Oh, good. We haven't had a juicy confession for ages.
Last night, when you were telling Peter what was good about me, I heard some of it.
That's a bit sneaky.
I am a bit sneaky.
What did you hear?
That stuff about passing you the Kleenex when you cry at the soppy bits.
I see. Any comments, criticisms? Complaints?
No, only thank you, I suppose.
Somebody borrowed my hockey stick.
Probably been nicked. Should report it if I was you.
I heard something else as well.
When you were eavesdropping?
Yes.
What did you hear?
Your ex-husband said, what was I like in bed? And you said I was funny.
Well?
Am I?
Yes.
Well, I don't strike me as funny in bed. What's funny about me?
Some of your phraseology.
Like any chance of being on the team tonight, Pet?
And your celebrated away the lads at the crucial moment.
I see.
To which I think I might add one of your latest variations. How about a swift sample of the conjugals?
You say not so much of the Swift.
Naturally.
And all that's funny?
In my experience, which is not vast, let it be said, You are exceedingly funny, Mr. Chaplin. Now what?
I thought of a new one. Can you open the door with your teeth?
Sorry, I can't help.
Allow me. Thank you.
What's happened?
A modest token of our affection, appreciation, and admiration. We wish it could be more.
Must have taken ages to get all these from the park.
Trevor! Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Ivan, really. We used a telephone on one of his bank accounts.
Must have made a big hole in that 3 million.
Also, we have a message for you.
A nice message.
Strange man, little Norm. Does that make sense?
The message might make sense. Little Norm doesn't always make sense.
You would like to meet either or both of you.
Whereabouts?
The bowling green.
The bowling green? You knew it would be the bowling green.
It's always been the bowling green ever since it stopped being the allotment, except when it's raining and it's the pavilion.
I shall miss this place when I leave.
I shall miss some things about it.
Name one. No, don't.
No baby today.
He's at home, watching the cricket.
Nice wood, Trev.
It's a good game. My dad used to play.
Could be line 2 there, Trev.
1.
No problem. We'll wait till we get there, then we'll argue.
We got a message you wanted to see us.
Yes, it's about paperwork.
Good.
It requires a signature.
Whose?
Your headmaster's for preference.
As soon as possible for preference.
I'll see him on Monday.
Sooner than that for preference. Yes, looks like 2, Trev.
Mr. Wheeler, this is Jill Swinburne. We require your signature relating to supplies of wood, books, educational equipment. We were wondering if you were available tomorrow. Yes, I realize it's Sunday.
Go to jail. Move directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200. And so it goes.
So what was it?
What was what?
You promised me a new funny line.
Oh, yes, that. Erogenous zones.
That's funny.
I read in one of your magazines. Erogenous zones. Didn't know there were such things. Now, you see, it is funny.
Only when you say it.
What are they exactly? Is that one?
Under certain circumstances.
Good heavens. I never knew that. Why did you arrange to meet here?
That was his idea. I don't think he wants us in his house.
Understandable. I didn't realize religion started this early on a Sunday.
I see an early sinner in search of redemption.
Good morning, Mr. Chaplin. Good morning, Mrs. Swinburne.
Good morning, Mr. Wheeler.
Good morning, Mr. Wheeler.
And this must be Yes, this is firstborn. And a very pretty little girl, too, if I may say so. Boy. Boy.
Male of the species, Mr. Wheeler.
Forgive me. I've never been terribly good at children. Now, you have a document that requires my signature?
Yes, Trevor. Shall I explain?
Yes, you're better than I am.
The various items of equipment that arrived at the school this week are all the gift of an anonymous benefactor. He's a former student of the school, now a very successful businessman, who was very distressed to hear of our problems. This is a simple form of receipt for his files and for your peace of mind.
Am I allowed to ask the identity of this former student?
Yes, you're allowed to ask, but we're not allowed to tell you.
Well, as he says, if everyone knew of his generosity, he'd be besieged by all kinds of people. I mean, other schools, hospitals, old people's homes, refugees, orphanages, the third world.
I do understand.
Trevor, the pen.
I have my own pen.
If you could sign all 3 copies, retaining one for your records.
Good. Would you care to join me at prayer?
Thank you, but,
No, we have to get back to...
To our own personal devotions. Of course, I respect that. And thank you for resolving my anxiety. I'm much relieved.
I wonder if I should have told him.
Told him what?
It's just possible that one or two of the items on that list might have been nicked.